Okay. Right, finally. Alright, after toiling with YouTube and its technical difficulties, many technical difficulties, I think I'm live. Alright, y'all, we're continuing to cover Forest Interlude. And so, where we left off is here. Okay, I like that, but I don't want this. I don't think I want this sub-bass bending. I think I would prefer if it was a subtle, just crescendo. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and I want to mess with this lead synth a bit. I remember I was trying to get it to be an organ before, like just trying to sound like an organ, but I think I know why it wasn't working. Because it's already a saw, and a saw, and like, you need less. So if I go with the harmonizer. But then not quite the sound that I want. Let's see. I'll just mess with it. I think not without the sub it's fine. And maybe with the organ stuff? Nice. Nice. I like that. I also want to remove the harmonies on the pan flute. And I think this note actually, yeah. It was like, oh, this note on the sub bass mutes out because it's not because it's because it's just okay. So if we have to just do like that, and then there we go. Now for the during the regular bass, like the bass guitar, I kind of want to layer in the sub bass with that so we can get some extra edge on it. See how that goes. Of course, it's an octave too high, so we're gonna... Yeah. Nice. That might be a little bit too heavy. Yeah, it's too heavy. Lovely. And I think the arpeggiator can go down a bit. And of course the piccolo isn't coming through because every single time I start I need to move them, like have the mod wheel move, which is dumb. And I need to name all these too. Let's see. I need to name all these patterns. Let's give them random colors too. I would like this to be colored. But this part of the sub bass being where the bass is an A. No, the bass is an F. Nice. Nice. Welcome, welcome LSA Lamada Angelo SFA. Good night. Yes, good night, my man. Thanks. Hey, welcome Inverse of Zero. Thanks for all your beautiful work. Please consider keeping some of those subsonic frequencies for us with the subwoofers. Oh yes, always the subsonic frequency. Not subsonic, but yeah, I think it's very low. It's not past 20 hertz. Yes. Is it for some kind of remix? Remix? I don't think so, because a remix implies that you're taking the stems of the original song and like putting beats under it or something, but that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing here is generating completely new audio with the composition of the original, which implies a cover, which is the definition of a cover. His own artistic recreation. Yes, thank you. Ah, thank you. $5 from Inverse of Zero. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. That's awesome. Love that. Thanks for supporting. Hope he keeps the final notes from the restored version. Well, no, I'm actually, the last Sticker Bush Symphony, I used the final notes from the restored version. Here, I'm generating them from scratch because I feel like it. So, I would like this to be maybe like not always sustaining, like maybe give some space. Let's see. And then maybe this one's Okay, so if we just select all of these then. Nice. Okay, that's pushing too much volume. This needs to come down. And I also want to name some of these too. Let's see. Let's call this pan flute without the capital L. Do do do. And let's call this violin. Okay, so I think this is like a little too loud, maybe. And maybe we'll cut, like put a filter on this. And let's EQ some of this. Because it's got too much presence. And it's a little far. Wait, no. Okay, now we can bring the volume up a bit. No, actually we can't. Birds have to go down. I think the birds are a little loud. Actually, I think the birds need to drop out here when these come in. Bass guitar. Okay, that's very good. That sounds better. And then around here, when the second chorus comes around, I kind of want this kind of want the melody to be also played by the violin, perhaps in a harmony. That would be nice. Okay, so okay, so I like how kind of mild that is. It's kind of staying in the background. Let's make it a harmony. So I have the scale snap on, so it's gonna stay in C minor. Let's go down a third. And I think G is the bottom of the range here. Also, I forgot about the piccolo, and I need to put some automation that makes it just arbitrarily change expression so that this thing will actually let it play. There we go. I think the pan flute might be a little loud. So let's give that a mixer track. Okay, so this should just be called wood pipe. This should be called pan flute. What's our next available one? 10. Actually, I think it was good where it was. It feels a little busy with the maybe the drums are a bit too loud. Let me give the drums a, or let's do, because everything else is just drums. So let's take the mixer track that's already there and then just make that like 11. And then the bongos can come down. Nice. Choir can come down. Nice. Let's call this pan flute. Why don't I hear the violin? Wow, why is it so quiet? Oh, probably because the expression is down. Yeah, that makes sense. Na, 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 na. I want it to come down. Nice. Okay, that sounds pretty good, but I want to experiment with this a bit. Let's see, anyway, how's your night going? Ah, my morning is, it's actually my morning and it's going good, thank you. How's your morning going? I think I forgot to look at, I was ignoring chat. Welcome, Story Jerk. Ooh, banana. Good night. Okay, welcome, Ikong. Incredible work, greetings from Chile. Hey, I love Chile, I've never been, but I still love it. So, let's see. Nice, getting a good crowd in here. So I want to try, I wonder what it would sound like if I first make it like a layer. And then maybe go up. Nice. And I want to have this note end early. Nice. Okay, so I kind of want to do a key change from here, like no, wait, that key change is in there. Like, cause then when you go the it changes to D minor. So I think we'll go to the next section, but and the next section is like it goes straight into the but I think I kind of want to just have that, like, have it chill on the drums for a second. Greetings from Honduras. Hey, welcome. Nice. We have we have lots of South Americans in here. I like that. Or is it Honduras is in South America? It's not quite. It's not North America, right? I think it is. Let me check. I'm too American for geography. Too USA American, anyway. Oh no, Honduras is North America. That's right. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the same drums. And I kind of want it to go back to the, like, maybe start with that chord progression, but start it from the sign pad and like build its way back up again. Start from the bottom, now it's here. Okay, so now I'll just continue that at the end of the pattern. Let's see. So I think in the original it goes, oh, but I don't have my plugged in. But first, I kind of wanted to chill in the bottom here and do. Let's set our beat to a snap. And I don't want to have the. I want it to be this now, D minor. So let's have it start with here, and then it changed. It's supposed to go up in thirds, like it goes. So it's actually, it's only changing one note every time and it's flipping itself, it's like rising. But if you invert that, if you use inversion to create the minimum amount of movement, so you can do it like that. And then I can say, hey, I want this to be this, and then we'll connect all the notes that are like that stay the same. And I hate that FLStudio just arbitrarily selects parts of the pattern. But then if we want it to actually rise, then we can do like dum. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna try to use. Ooh, that's a nice dissonance, though. Oops. Oh, and then at this point we can bring back the bird sounds. That would be cool. Okay, and then let's copy that chord progression that we made over to Alurus in its own pattern, and then we'll have that one fade in just like before. And so that means we want Wait, how does the Allurus fade in the first place? Oh, it's got a, yeah, that's right. Okay, here it is. So then we just select all this and Control B. No, wait, that's not the one. Absolutely not. Control B, Control B. No, wait, actually. Nice. I like that lower octave too. Oh, but the bass has to change too. So let's go and put another part to the bass. And FLStudio is going to arbitrarily select the whole thing for me, which I never want it to do, so let's deselect that. And then let's go and create our bass notes. Now, in order to get the D, which I want on this bass, I have to go change it to drop D. Let's see. Drop. Okay. Drop D tuning, because a guitar naturally can only go as low as E if you tune it the normal way. But if you tune it the abnormal way and you drop the string, then it can play a D, because it's all about how you tune it. Okay, now let's take off the scale snap so that we can have it climb chromatically up to the next note. So it's D. Oh wait, I have to go to A actually. So then this becomes... Ah, here we go. I think it's clashing a little bit with the sign pad because it's a little bit too close, maybe. And then on the second go around, I think we can make it like a minimal movement section where it's like. Oh wait, because I think in the original it uses the high D, and I actually like that. Oh, but here's. Oh, I think I had the wrong harmony here. Yeah, okay. There we go. What's this? Oh, it's percussion. But I kind of wanted to start on the lower bass, actually. And then I remember in the original, he has it randomly go down an octave and just climb back up from that. But I think it's a little distorted. I would like it, the wave shaper, to let up some. There we go. Okay, so then it has to be on an A, and then it has to go up to C. Oh, and then of course every single bass guitar pattern is gonna like extend to meet that, which I don't want. So we only want this one to extend. Okay, and then I want to bring the strings in real quick. Nah, I would like the strings to come in at this point. This for me region. This for me region is called Central America. Oh yeah, Central America. Wow, I always thought of. I've always been saying just North and South. Central America is definitely a thing, I guess. Oh, now I think about it, I'm supposed to go to university, but as far as man, red alert or rain. Don't go. If you don't have to go, don't go. Unless you really want. Unless you really like what you're learning, and you want to brave the rain. Red alert for rain. Yeah, I'd say. I don't want to go out when it's raining. I would not. There's no situation where I would consider rain worth it to go out, and there's nothing like staying home in the rain. Okay, so so I think like strings are, let's see. I don't know if that's too low. I kind of want to start it out low, but that's a little bit too low. So here's the bottom part. And then I want to, of course, have it again, but then it climbs. No, that's actually, this one stays the same. Okay, and then the second part is such that, yeah, that stays the same, and then goes down to E. Back up to F, and then up to G. And then the third voice is such that it stays the same until the last part, and then it goes down for one bar, goes back up, and then immediately climbs again. Wait a second. No. I'm getting mixed up. That's right. The D stays the same until here. And the F stays the same as well. The A changes to a C. And then this changes to an F. No. Hold on. This definitely stays the same, but the D stops on the first bar. Yeah. Okay, and then the F drops out. E comes in, and then the last bar of G. And of course, FLStudio is going to select the entire pattern. Okay, so let's try that out. Oh, it's not the right one. So let me slice the bass, and then we can but these two, I want them to stay but I don't think I want them to just keep on rising and falling like that. I would prefer, and I do want this to like sustain this bass guitar. I would prefer if they evolve from there, like maybe while rising, like just get bigger. Or perhaps slowly just keep the bass and slowly rise, but like get wider. So like this, instead of having E all the time, we can have it expand out to A, just ever so slightly, but then keep the G here. Oh, but it still rises one note, but that's 4 notes, so maybe the C drops out and it goes to a higher thing, but that's still 4 notes, so we want the C to like come in here. So I want it to slowly rise each time. I want it to feel like it's slowly rising. But while also keeping the bass a little bit. So maybe this can, no, we're not ready for like a higher octave F. Let's see, this can kind of rise. But I want to keep it at like 3 notes, but well, actually no, we can do 4. But it has the bass down there to keep it sustained. Okay, and then we can have the C down here. Maybe keep the, but it has to rise to the D. Ah, so maybe we need... Oh yeah, maybe we do need 4. Nice. Okay, and then go to F here, remove this F here, and then go to we have 2 C's here, and this will be, but we need an E. And so remove this C here. And then next is F major, so we can go back to F here and then have it rise. Go to C here. No, actually, go to E here maybe. Okay, that's 4 bars of it. I don't know if I want to go venture out that far. So let's go and take this to Alurus. And then we can delete this like straight rise. Paste this here and go up an octave. And then move it over. But I kind of want the Alurus to rise. So we can have that happen. Slowly. Nice. Because that way it sort of starts to occupy its own octave. Okay, now the strings. Let's make sure they all are Alt C, yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually I want this string note to keep rising. So like maybe this E here. Yeah. And I kind of want it to rise from here. Yes, at crescendo. Okay, and then that's when the choir comes in. Actually, the choir comes in here. And so I'm gonna want this to be like that. So let's paste our original thing, and then cut off the first 4 bars. And then Alt-C. But then I think it should start down here. Is this soprano range? No. So a soprano range starts down here, so that means we can't use this C. But it doesn't, I can't hear it over the string, so it has to be in this range, so we need to write a new one. Do-do-do. Let's have it start from here, maybe. Actually, I like hearing it with the... No, actually, I think we need an A. It's kind of hard to hear it over the thing, though. I think we need more power for the choir. Yeah, it's too high. I think I do want it to start down lower, actually. Okay, and then have it get higher. Why would you? This is so stupid, man. Okay. Okay, then have it rise a little bit. Actually, I think rising this should be the highest point it rises to. And then it just repeats that point. Actually, you know what? It kind of should rise a little more. Let's see. Nice. Okay, and then actually this should sustain like that. But I want it to kind of widen, not Well, actually, if it widens, it can't really. It's gonna impede on the strings, so I don't know if I want that. I'll just have it sustained here. Nice. And then maybe just hang around these two bars, like we'll loop these two bars, and then have that be the end of it. Actually, I still can't hear the choir. Let me put this up. I think I might have the volume of the choir lowered in set that here. Ah, yes. Okay, I think at this point we can mute out the... No, wait, actually it loses something there. Here, we can do that. So it does that just for 8 bars, and then I kind of want it to jump right in. So maybe we'll move the choirs here. Or maybe just get it to here. Let's turn down the sign pad. And I want this to be... Okay, and I want this to wait. Hang on this one. I think the Allurus drops out first. No. Yeah. I wanted to kind of sustain the one here, though. Okay, so then we have the... well, hello, Chris Howell. Welcome. What is animation? Welcome, Animation Peluches. Local Studio 3D. Welcome. No soy inglés, no en español, sino en español. Don't deny it, then I don't go it. Yeah, if you don't want, life is short. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Did you see it yet? Oh no, I forgot. I'll do it after this stream. I keep saying I'll if I say it enough, I'll do it. Don't forget to add an O or welcome. Nice. Welcome, Ian McKay. Welcome, Crash Droid. Thank you for doing this. I found a vinyl of yours in a random record shop in Tokyo. It was a golden find. Wow, cool. Love how things like that just go around and like just end up in random places. Nice. So, let's go for the let's see, for the theremin here. It's like, whoops, that's too low. Can't remember if it was like and then I think it goes down. I'm playing in like the seventh with the sevenths here for fours. Nice, let's roll with that. So let's go to the lead synth. And then we'll do yeah, let's have it start down low. Oh wait, that's too slow. Light speed too slow. Whoops. Let's see. No, not a beat. Step. Okay, so let's put on the scale snap and then let's go up. Okay, but then I want to go down and then use, I go to G, A, and then C. Oh, it's actually in C, not D minor. Okay. Or is it? No, it is actually in C. No, that would be A minor. What? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if we can make that climb a little bit. So this would be D instead. And then this becomes this would become an F. Okay, this becomes A. So at this point we have, yeah, I think we just need that. Oh wait, that's the other one. At this point we have E major. Okay, so this just rises them. This becomes C. But then I want it to rise, so this has to become... But I kind of want this one, I kind of want it to continue that thing where it goes like 2 steps up and 1 step down. So maybe we'll make this G, this A, and so on. Okay, and then one more, or maybe 2 more. This is supposed to be D minor 7, so this becomes here. And this is supposed to become F major 7. So this will go here. A lot of math, this music stuff. And then this becomes A minor 7. Except now we're kind of at, okay, no, we're not, we're still rising. Or maybe one more. So we want D minor 7. This just becomes D. And then we want F major 7. This just becomes like that. But actually, I think this is 2 steps down. Ah, right. Because if this, I put this down too much. No, wait, actually I didn't. So this would be 1 step down. This is E, so for C major 7, it would be E, G, B. Cool, so that's our rise. Except I think that it rose in like more than that before going back down. I always loved that noise when the ghost ropes appeared and disappeared. Ooh. Yeah, that's the choir sound. The synth voice. Oh yeah, the final notes that I said before, I was referring to the ones from your restored versions of Forest Interlude. Yeah, I haven't put the notes here, like in the like I didn't go off the restored project like I did with Stickerbush Symphony. There's so many games out there with great music as well. Farewell, Chris. Have a good day. So, with this, let's see. I think what was the riff was so I think it kind of just goes up. I think it like goes up by steps actually. This would be like this, and then nah, that's not it. I think it just does it with the like it just moves the cutoff filter with to get that sound. And I think what it's using the other synth. Let's try with the other synth, maybe that one will work better. Oh, I like that. Yeah. I think we can use the LFO to get that same movement across the whole thing. Okay, maybe not. Nah, okay. Okay, that's good. And I think it goes like a halftime thing. Well, there it goes in thirds. Yeah. On this part. So then it would be like. What the? Oh my god. FLStudio needs to change some things. So then this should. No, it's actually. I think it's double time. No, right click. And then maybe I think this one it goes like down and then up. Nice. Okay, and then I want to do the same thing. And then we're going to flip this horizontally. Ah, but this one has to rise up a little bit more in order to keep that motion. Whoops. I like how it just sounds like a bit like a piccolo at this point, which would be great if we layer in the piccolo with this, or maybe have it do some scales. Because I like having the piccolo layered with this. Nice. I think the choir can come down a bit here. Have it just play. Yeah, because I can't hear the It lacks something when the sign pad leaves. I think the sign pad is still too loud, man. Okay, so after about 8 bars of this, I think we can come in with the violin. The na 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 na. That would be cool, but at first I want to get the piccolo stuff. Actually, I kind of like the idea of a... Or maybe it's just right. I want it to move with the motion. Like if it goes down. Let's try this. Let's try a scale sweep. Let's start an octave down. I like that. See how low can we go? Just that low. There we go. And then maybe we start back down here. Nice, I like that. Actually, so let's keep the same thing. Let's do do. So we have F major 7 here. Cool. So this will just octave go octaves up. I like that. Wow, that's really good. And then we have A minor 7. And then I kind of want it to sweep down straight from the top. And this would be C minor 7. I kind of want to start it on B since it's like really up there. And so since this note is already a C, I don't want it to play the same note. So then we go. But it's gonna go down fast. I kind of wanted to do a scale run. Okay, that could work for if we go up and down. You say, hey, here, I want this to flip. But then we go, since this note, we don't want this note to repeat. Nice. I think in the last two, there should be just no piccolo. And then I think maybe we just drop that out and then go straight into the melody. Let the melody have the stage. Are you using stock plugins? I'm using some stock plugins. I'm using stock plugins for the synthesizers. So Harmor, but I had to buy. I think Harmor comes. I don't know if which editions Harmor comes free with, but I'm using Harmor a lot. This Moto Bass 2 is free. It's a free VST, but it's third party. This I had to buy. This is the SWAM instruments, which was like, I think for one of them it's like for a whole collection of these it was like 1,000. But it's like every instrument, every wind and string instrument in an orchestra. So and then this one I think I had on sale. This is an orchestra plugin. But it's for ensembles. This is for solo stuff. It's a solo violin, solo piccolo, and I think it comes with the bundle comes with a lot of stuff. And this I'm using Citrus here, which is also a stock plugin, and this is 3XOSC, which it's just a simple, just for sub bass really. And then Contact I had to buy, but Contact, this is all once you buy Contact, there's so many third-party stuff, so I think it's Contact. The only reason why Contact is actually worth the money is because of all these third-party libraries that exist. For example, G-Town Church, which is free. 8DO New Copper Phone was free. And then Chromatic Pan Flute. I don't think this was free. I think I had to pay for this. This is Marco Siskar Pan Flute. So it's a mix of free stuff and not so free stuff. Yes. So, with that being said, let's do our second part of the violin. Na na na. In this part, I kind of want to do. Oh, that's loud. I think it's good like it is. Let's do na na na. Oh, it is actually doing some it is actually doing some D minor stuff. But in this part, it's okay if we like break the scale a little bit, because when it hits this A, the chord is going to be F major, so that tracks. No, it's actually going to be A minor, so that's okay. So I'm not, I can't really remember actually what he does here, but I think it's something like that. And I kind of want to bring the tree rustles back a little bit. Ooh, that's magic right there. I kind of want another, what's it called? Crash cymbal right there. Crescendo right there. Kind of want a quicker one though. But I want it to ring out, but I don't want it to use this part here. Let's mute this out. I think it's Alt-M to mute. Yes. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna take a break, even though we're only at an hour and a half, because I want to rest a bit, and then we'll come back to this later, soon, later today. So yeah, that'll be fine. But thanks y'all for coming to the stream, and this will be Jam and Sam taking a break. We'll be back soon. Take care. We'll be back in like an hour or two, maybe. We'll see.